Free coins, fellas. I know you want some, so let's talk about it in today's video. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 23 video. And without further ado, we're going to talk about a really simple thing you should be doing to claim free coins, and then a more advanced tip that I'll also showcase later in the video. And before we get started, fellas, I want to give a big shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Fantasy is basically a place where you can make higher or lower game picks and win money. And with the NFC and AFC championship games coming up this Sunday, there is no better time to check out the app. I will leave it linked in the description, and of course, while you're signing up, be sure to use code SWIFT to get your first deposit matched up to $100, giving you some free money to make some picks with. So yeah, check it out. It supports my YouTube channel a ton, and without further ado, let's get started. Now, really simply, I haven't really seen anyone on YouTube talking about this, but go on over to your binder, go to the collectibles tab right here, and filter it down by the newest tab. And as you guys can see, these collectibles that we made picks on are now quick sellable. And if you watched my video where I showcased my favorite ones to do, I said Chiefs winning was one of my favorites. I said Travis Kelce first TD was one of my favorites. That one was massive because it worked out. And then I liked these other 2 points ones and Jamar Chase, which didn't work out. But you know what? I'm not going to be complaining. That Travis Kelce first TD hitting was absolutely massive. I think that made me like 75k. And drum roll please, when I quick sell all my predictors from last weekend, I've got a total of 102,000 coins. So that's pretty good. If you copied me, you should have about 100k for free. Simply go to your binder, go to collectibles, and then quick sell any of the tokens you had to make some free coins. And of course, with any of the other predictor collectibles you're getting from the field pass or from playing house rules, these tokens will be usable pretty soon. I think they'll be available to use tomorrow. So on Thursday, there'll be some new sets in the game. And if you guys want to stay up to date with my picks that I'm going to be going with, I showed that Travis Kelce one. So you might not want to miss out on my picks for this weekend. If you want to stay up to date, all you got to do is scroll down and hit that red subscribe button. It's free. And tomorrow I'll have a video on the channel showing my favorite picks with this weekend's predictors. But of course, if you did last weekend, all you got to do is quick sell those cards. Now, the second thing I want to talk about, fellas, are some of the investments we made in playoff players. As you guys can see right here, if we go on over to our binder and filter it down by newest, you will see I got a ton of Landon Dickersons, I got a ton of Kyle Juszczyks, and boys, it might not be the worst idea to start selling off this investment right now. Now, firstly, just some context as to why I made this investment. Why do I have all these Landon Dickersons? Why do I have all these Kyle Juszczyks? Well, in a video about a week and a half ago, I said it's actually a good idea to buy these players because they're kind of like LTD cards. The way these cards work is they are no longer available in sets, they're no longer available in the store, they're only available for people that bought them on the auction block or did the set a while ago. Now there's no other way to obtain the card, and the way that these players work is this Landon Dickerson right here or this Kyle Juszczyk, they get upgraded based on how many wins the team gets. So right here with Kyle Juszczyk, the San Francisco 49ers have won 2 games, so for Kyle Juszczyk, he's gonna get bumped up to a 92, and I was buying this card at I think like 25,000 coins, but right now we can sell him for 57k. Want to open up packs with better odds than EA Sports gives you? Well, check out mudpacks.com to open up packs, win coins, and withdraw them directly to your account. And of course, use code SWIFT as you're checking out the site for 15% off. And at the time when you can do sets for this card, I was buying this player for about 25k. Now, as you guys can see, we can sell him for 57,000 coins. That's basically a double on my investment. So first of all, if you made this investment, you're in an absolutely wonderful situation. Second of all, I do just want to say that I might be selling off some of these cards today. Reason being is because I'm a little bit concerned that the upgrade system isn't going to be what we were expecting. As you guys can see right here, with my Talanoa Hufanga card right here, this was a card that upgraded from a 90 to a 92. A very, very similar thing that's happening with Kyle Juszczyk and with the Landon Dickerson. But fellas, the way this card upgraded is it's not like the player just went up to a 92 on his own. No, all you did is you actually put in training to get the card from a 90 to a 92. And what that means is if that happens with these players, I don't think their quick sell value will increase. And if the quick sell value doesn't increase, that's going to mean there's less value for these players in the market. Now, of course, there will still be value for Landon Dickerson. There will still be value for Kyle Juszczyk for the sake of people that have theme teams and need those players. But otherwise, in terms of being valuable investments based on how the market's moving around, there'll be less value for those players. So what I'm actually going to be doing right here is I'm going to be flipping off some of these players right now. Now, I'm not selling off all my investments. I'm probably going to sell off maybe 20 to 40% of them just to hedge my bet. Because you know what? I could be completely wrong. They could actually increase these players' overalls in a way that's more beneficial to to us by simply increasing their overall and not putting in that training upgrade. And if that's the case, okay, we're in a great situation. But what I want to do right here is just hedge my investment a little bit and literally claim these free coins. Like, honestly, I'm going to consider these pretty free. I bought this Landon Dickerson at like 25k. I'm going to sell them off for like 45k and make like 20k a profit per card. That's going to add up, man. As you guys can see right here, I got a lot of these players. If I'm making just 20,000 coins per player, I'll show you guys how many cards I've got. Like, I got 13 of these cards. If I make just 20k per player, that's 260k in profit for just holding on to these cards for like a week, which is pretty good in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is sell a few of them. Again, like I said before, not going through and selling all of them, just selling a few of them in case EA Sports kind of does the upgrade system in a weird way and screws us over. If they don't though, you know what? I'm going to be happy I held these cards because these cards will go up even more if their training value increases and when all that good stuff happens. And honestly, my plan right here is since I've got Kyle Juszczyk and since I've got Landon Dickerson, if you guys made these two investments like I told you to do, well then what I would recommend you do is once the NFC Championship game ends, whichever team wins, sell off the card instantly. Like, I guarantee you, whichever one of these team wins, the card's gonna go up to like 70,000 coins. The other one might go down in price a little bit, but like if say Landon Dickerson goes up to 70k for me, I'm gonna be sitting on so many coins right here. So yeah, I hope you guys made this investment. At this point, it's like a risk-free investment. We've already like guaranteed our profit. I could sell for 40 if I wanted to, or 42 like I'm doing right here and make 20k, or we can keep on holding. Again, I'm hedging my bet a little bit by selling some of these players, but that's it. I'm just selling these for, I'm gonna hold on to the rest. And I mean, if you guys are in need of coins, I don't think it's a bad idea to sell off some players from this investment. Of course, if you want to just hold on to everyone, most certainly you can. Or if you like need coins right now, you could sell off everyone and take your profit. For me personally, I'm gonna kind of go 1 foot over the fence, 1 foot on the other side. I'm gonna sell some and keep some, and I think that's probably the best strategy. It's like hedging your bet. We already know we've made profit. We're gonna collect some of our profits right here, and then we're gonna try and get greedy. We're gonna see if these cards will maybe go up to a really significant price and make us some massive profit. So yeah, I hope you guys made that investment right there because that's putting us in a really just splendid situation, to be honest. I was not expecting the investment to work out that well. I thought it'd be good, but being a week later, already having doubled our coins is just awesome. That's a massive win so far. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. If you guys have enjoyed today's video, be sure to scroll down and leave a like and hit that sub button. I haven't really been mentioning that much recently, but like 60% of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. So obviously, if you enjoy my content and you want to stay up to date, hit that red sub button. If you don't, that's totally cool. I understand. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Check out another video I think you'll enjoy. I'll put it on the screen right here, and have a wonderful day. I'm out. Peace.